And must be the money. Hey, 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 hey. Must be the money. Now, if y'all caught that reference, then y'all know. That's big prime time. You know what I'm saying? Now we on Coach Prime. But as y'all can see, man, it's your boy Zay the Goat, man. Welcome back. It's me again with another coach build, man. We a couple months into college football, and I thought it'd be fun to start this little real life coach build series since none of the real coaches are on the game, really. I figured it'd be fun to kind of make my own version of coaches. So like Coach Prime, Nick Saban, Steve Spurrier, Urban Meyer, all of those goats and legends. If y'all want to see more, comment what coach y'all want to see next, of course. But right here, right now, we got that boy Coach Prime, Mr. It look wet, but it's really dry. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boys at Colorado, man. They balling, man. Travis probably gonna win Heisman. Shit there, do the shit there. Well off media, all them boys. But this is the Coach Prime build, man. My version of Coach Prime build is a motivator and program builder. As you can see, I got the program builder name under Coach Prime because that's what he is. He's not super X's and O's. He's not like super recruiter, but he builds programs. Jackson State, they were nothing. He came 2 undefeated, 1-loss seasons. Colorado, 1-loss team. Now they have the inside track to go into a CFB playoff bracket game. So that's what he does, man. He program builds. So I'm going to just start off at recruiter because I didn't put anything in recruiter. I just put the 25 points. But I'm going to tell y'all why it's okay because the stuff I did, it's going to balance everything out. So just follow along, enjoy the video. So we're going to start in recruiter. Like I said, we just here to unlock talent developer, which we did. Program builder, and this is why I said you don't need a recruiter. So in program builder, I did strong roots and I did relationship builder, which means that my pipelines get increased as well as anybody in my primary pipelines get boosted and the interest increase. So this allows me to be able to recruit players without having to have 100,000 coach points in recruiting. Now these players are going to be interested in me already. Now I'm still going to lose recruits because I can only spend 50 points with players. So some players I still will lose, but this at least balances it out to where I can get more recruits with less recruiting. So that was the first thing I did to make sure that I could still get recruits in a way that I didn't need to take away from the build. So that was the first step. Getting my pipelines and my pipelines together and making sure they are strong as possible. Then I went over here and got 2 recruiter coaches that had recruiter. Also, he has motivator for offense, and he has a little bit of tactician. So he has maxed out tactician. So the players are getting those +1s, things of that nature. And then this guy also has recruiter. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Also has motivator. Boom, 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 all the way maxed out. And that's it. So I have 2 coordinators who have recruiting. So actually I can use the 65 points on players and stuff like that because my coordinators have it. So that is a good way this is a perfect example of balancing out your coaching staff. If I'm going all in on XP and program building, I need to make sure my coordinators can recruit. So that's a good way to balance out the build, you know what I'm saying, and balance out everything as you can see. So I did a good job of making sure I had recruiters at offense and defense so that I can just give them the pipeline boost, but I can still actually recruit and get the players that I need. So that is the program builder recruiting side. So let's get into the XP and all the XP. So when I think of Coach Prime, I think about getting transfers, building up talent, explosive offense. So that's what we did with Talent Developer. Every single one on Talent Developer is at least 1 because Coach Prime lives in the transfer portal. No one gets more players than him in the transfer portal. So I wanted this coach build to be just like that, getting a bunch of players in the transfer portal, all those transfers coming to our team so we don't really have to recruit too great because we're going to always make sure that we get those transfers to like us and come in. Now, I chose defensive line, secondary, receiver, and quarterback. For the only one I would change, if you wanted to change one, you could change quarterback to offensive lineman just because there's more offensive linemen. So like your points go a little bit further because you got left tackle, right tackle, left guard, right guard, center. So that's kind of the method to the madness. I picked positions that had a lot of players so that it would be more beneficial. So you could use offensive lineman instead of quarterback, or if you don't care about quarterback, It's up to you. I just use quarterback because, I mean, shit there. You know, we got to make sure we max everybody out, make sure we get our quarterbacks to 99 every single time. Receivers, because, like I said, one thing about Coach Prime, he always had explosive offenses. So that's just, you know, making sure all my receivers get the max rating every single time. So, and with talent developer on receivers, quarterback, D-line, and secondary, it also makes sure that I don't need a 5-star recruit every single time, because I'm getting so much boost from talent developer with the XP gain faster that I'll be able to like counterbalance, like, okay, if I can only get 4 stars right now or 3 stars, I can at least get them to a point where they feel like a 5-star, you know what I'm saying? Or they feel like they're a good player. So, you know, it's really just playing the game of like talent development, talent developer. So, also secondary, because Coach Prime, Hall of Fame DB, so we're going to make sure our DBs played a part. And then D-line, he always complaining about the trenches, so we made sure that our D-line is going to get maxed out so that we'll be straight in them trenches. So that is the talent developer section. Last but not least, we went to Master Motivator. So of course, I did the Motivator for everybody so that they can get the all-season training boost for up to level 3. And then I did offense, and then of course Coach Prime's DB did secondary. But like I said, I think Coach Prime's more offensive-based coach. I mean, I know he's a defensive coordinator, but one thing about his teams, they have always been explosive. They've always been, they want to score as many points as possible on you. So I chose offense. And on top of that, on this game, offense players just get more XP easier, because you're saying like quarterbacks can throw touchdowns, running backs can run. Like, it's harder for defensive linemen and linebackers to actually benefit from XP gains, because, I mean, how many tackles or sacks are they going to get in the season? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I chose talent developer for them, so that, like, you know, even if they don't play good, they'll still get that rating boost for them. But because running backs, quarterbacks, and receivers, and even DBs, you know, they have more of a chance to get stats, because, you know, interceptions, tackles, sometimes your DBs are a sub linebacker with safeties, things of that nature. So it was just kind of a smart way to take it, and a smart approach to use it, where your offense is going to get all those increased XP gains on top of the QB and receiver for talent developer. And then for talent developer on defense, you're going to have your D linemen and your corners. So your corners are going to be really good, and your offense is going to be really good. And then hopefully, you know, you can get some 5-star, 4-star transfers in D line and linebacker to kind of just fill in the place, and offensive line. So, you know, that is a master motivator. So that is my Coach Prime build. You know what I'm saying? That is, like, I feel like this is the best version of Coach Prime. Like I said, he's great at recruiting, but it's not necessarily like all 5-star players. He's great at getting transfers. He's great at getting 1 or 2 of the best players in each class, but it's not necessarily like 15 5-stars on his team, or 15, you know, he's not getting those bulk recruiting classes like the Alabamas and Georgia. But he does get premium talent, and he does get enough talent, and he develops that talent. You know, you have like a LeJontay Wester, and you got like a Jimmy Horn, players who were really good where they were at, and then they came over here, and then like he kind of taking them to that next level. So that is my version of the Coach Prime build, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what coach y'all want to see next. Like I said, man, we are 885 subs. I need this video to get me to 900 subs. So I need 15 people to sub up to 900. So when you like and you comment on the video, the next coach you want me to make, I will put the next video out once I get to 900 subscribers. So if y'all run this video up and it's 900 subscribers tomorrow, the video will be out tomorrow. But so whenever y'all get to that 900 subscriber mark, y'all will hear my voice again. So, you know, make sure to run the video up, man. Like I said, if whatever y'all liked about the build, let me know. We could, like I said, everybody knows in my comment section, we talk about builds. We say some stuff that we do, we like, we didn't like. But like I said, this is just my take on it. Let me know what y'all would do differently, or if y'all like the build. And yeah, man, I'm gonna leave y'all with must be the money. Hey, 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 hey. Must be the money. But anyway, man, it's your boy Zay the GOAT, man. Like, comment, subscribe on the video, man. And I'll catch y'all boys once y'all get that thing up to 900 subs, man. So, it's your boy Zay the GOAT, and I'm out.